POV, you're the PLA, aliens, or some high schooler with a fun science project. Regardless, Joe Biden's handing you an L. You think you can just fly some random balloon in our airspace? Doesn't look like your little science project is any match for some F-22s. Meanwhile, at NORAD right now, what the hell's going on in there? We're shooting down multiple UFOs, then not answering any questions, Jerry. I tried my best to impersonate these two characters from Seinfeld, but I just couldn't do it. Man, them aliens are probably so mad right now. Hello, human. We sent a peace delegation to Earth for our future cooperation. Have you seen him? Oh no. I think we might have made the grave mistake of shooting the messenger. We're literally just like the Spartans when we kicked that one diplomat down the hole. Something tells me the Persians or the aliens in this scenario are not going to be very happy. As always, history repeats itself. What else is new? Philadelphia makes sporting history as Super Bowl defeat makes them the first city in history to lose 3 straight sport championships in a row. I don't know why I added in a row there. After Phillies were beaten in World Series and Union lost MLS Cup final, this poor Pennsylvanian city just can't stop taking L's. Only in Philly. On July 2nd, 1917, United States troops made a symbolic march through Paris, ending at the grave of this man who had convinced the French to aid in the American Revolution. Standing in front of the tomb, Charles Stanton famously declared, "We are here." No matter how many times you see the US meme on France, just know it's truly out of love. We would literally not be here without you. Be me, French. Every single person on the internet doesn't like us for some reason. Can you explain? I don't get it. I'm convinced it's mostly just for the lulz. There's nothing true behind it. Well, unless it's coming from the British. Speaking of riveting news, the hole in King Charles' sock makes me proud to be British. One of us. One of us. This man's literally me. When I've disliked English food for my entire life, but go to England and eat a Sunday roast. Oh my goodness. I get it. It all makes sense now. Ooh, it can be considered of Irish origin though. I don't know why I didn't try this when I was in London myself. I didn't even realize this was a thing, but yeah, this stuff looks amazing. I prefer the real way to divide Europe. I said the real way to divide Europe. Ah, there we go. Perfection. The ultimate dividing factor down this continent. It'll be the one true thing that will never get these countries to unite. Ooh, a German dish that costs 55 euros. Meanwhile, the 5 euro Balkan dish at the very same time. Obviously, it looks way more bang for your buck, but to be honest, even if both dishes were $55, give me that one below. You know it's gonna be good. The Balkan Council has been assembled. Today's topic, should Ireland be Balkan? Wait, what did they decide for Portugal? I'm gonna guess maybe they were also approved for this honorary position. Are they cool? Yes. Are they poor AF with corrupted government? No. Ooh, a Turkish dealer in Germany about to show off the Mercedes-Benz with 900,000 kilometers on it. Meanwhile, all Albanians, it's like a switch is flicked in their head. I need this immediately. I don't even know what I'm talking about. I've never seen this before. Would you rather live in Japan or Russia? Why? I can't speak for the Japanese, but please do not come here. Oh, I think I know exactly where he's from. Yeah, right now it might be best just to not go to Russia. It's a hunch. Name something good about your country that isn't food related, or draw 25 cards. Well, I guess we stumped them, didn't we? Wait, I have to admit that I don't hear too much about Spain's food, and to be honest, I wasn't that much of a fan when I went. Wait, Spain deserves the entire world because of this. What is your favorite Marvel character? Meanwhile, me, the great superhero of Pope John Paul II. Entire story from his childhood in Poland to the assassin. Wait, what? That is not how I thought that sentence was gonna play out. I've got a whole lot of questions over here, Marvel. What was going on? When is he gonna be added to the MCU? I googled Pope versus Thanos, and for some reason this came up. Oh, someone asked ChatGPT to generate a poem about Poland. Oh, Poland, so grand and so bold, with history both ancient and old. But what do you have to show for your fame? Just per this and the Pope's name. Your cities are gray and your skies are so bleak, and yet you claim to have cuisine that's unique. But we all know the truth, don't we, my friend? It's just cabbage and potatoes until the end. Jeez, ChatGPT, chill. Someone needs to fix this code. They're a little out of pocket here. I guess Westoids did create this thing. I would like to try these Polish dumplings, though. You always act like you're better than me, says Hungary. Meanwhile, Czechia, Slovakia, and Poland stares back at them. They are dressed pretty fancy, I will say that. The Ottomans, the Austrians, the Germans, the Russians, the Mongols. Meanwhile, we have Poland, Hungary, Bohemia, and Slovaks during their entire existence throughout history. It was literally like a giant Dark Souls fight this entire time. They've just been playing history on chaos to difficulty, and yet they're still around to tell the tale. Well, I mean, Poland had to be revived a couple times. Reparations from Germany, small brain. Reparations from Russia, bigger brain. Reparations from Sweden, even bigger. Reparations from Turkey. But the ultimate galaxy brain move right here is reparations from Mongolia. This is the list of countries that Poland should be asking reparations from. I mean, yeah, you can do Germany, but there are just a lot better options out there. And especially if you can remember back in the not so distant past of 1279, never forgive what Mongolia did to you, Poland. Sweden looking at Finland's NATO application process. Oh, yeah, be careful. Yeah, you don't want to copy exactly. You can copy their homework, just, you know, like change it up a bit. Don't make it super obvious. Maybe you guys should just combine the Nordic countries and form your own little NATO. That'd be kind of fun, don't y'all think? Guys, it's confirmed Duolingo spreads propaganda. Finland is a beautiful country. Why, oh why is Duolingo working with the Swedes at this point? We even made Duolingo anyways. Oh no, Pennsylvania. I thought they'd be making more anti-Ohio stuff. They do have offices in New York, Seattle, Beijing, and Berlin though. El Diablo saying, my child will live in an economically stable country. Meanwhile, oh, yeah, that's Argentina. Not exactly sure how economically stable that will be, but, you know, we'll see. At least you live with Messi. The USA freaking out about aliens. Meanwhile, at NORAD, they're just doing a little bit of balloon target practice. Oh, and look who has the controller, too. All in all, I think things are just popping off. A third balloon has been spotted over U.S. airspace, sending the most suitable aircraft to intercept. Yeah, no, I definitely don't think this is overkill at all. I think you got the right idea. German woman claims she tried warning the USA about Chinese balloons 40 years ago. Finally, someone makes this joke. It's making this joke for like a week. 99 red balloons. I feel like it's just because I'm getting old. No one knows the song anymore. I don't listen to the radio anymore, but if they aren't playing this song 24/7 right now, I'm gonna be so mad. China, can you give me whatever vehicle this is? Asks North Korea. To transport lumber, responds China. Yeah. Actually turns it into ICBM tell like a boss. Oh, that's actually pretty resourceful. I mean, at this point, what else did you expect North Korea to do though? They just make things happen. With the way things are going, this will be the U.S. Air Force next week, because, yeah, why don't they make cool alien movies like this anymore? In 1945, turrets look like this. Here they are in 1960. Here they are in 2021. Here's what they're probably gonna look like in 2040. And finally, in 2075. These military vehicles just keep on getting wider and wider. I will say this does look pretty futuristic. Why haven't we made this already, actually? Yo, shout out to South Carolina. Gotta be one of my favorite flag designers ever. I'm not a super big fan of the dark blue background that all the US states use, but yeah, I gotta admit, this icon's cool. And meanwhile, this is known as their Liberty flag as well. If only you could teach North Carolina a thing or two. Europeans, when they learn there aren't only 10 seconds in a minute, 10 minutes in an hour, and 10 hours in a day. Yeah, they might not be too happy about this. That would be kind of nice, I will admit. Maybe we should just define how long a second is, and then we can adjust from there. Like, we're gonna change 1 second to, 3 seconds. Americans making fun of Europeans for being racist towards each other. Meanwhile, Americans, when they meet an American with an Appalachian accent. Appalachian accent, I think is how you say it. I always pronounce that word wrong. Oh.
Singing, you know, we're kind of like we're singing. Lita said we're singing, not talking.
Oh. Okay. Oh man. Okay, that meme is pretty true. Y'all ain't right. Tony Blair from 1997 to 2007. We had Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1, 2, and 3, and even 4. Meanwhile, Gordon Brown from 2007 to 2010. We had all the skate games. However, now in over 12 years of Tory rule, not one good skating game has been released. Curious, isn't it? I had no idea I had to blame the British for me to not get a good skate game. I've been wondering when they're gonna come back. Oh my goodness, we've found them. I feel like we just discovered the Holy Grail. This might be one of the greatest days of my entire life. What it was like building skyscrapers in Manhattan, New York back 100 years ago, it wasn't that fun if you were not aware, but yeah, just get another one. Try not to let this happen again, but it would happen several times. Sweden and Finland staring at the Arctic. Meanwhile, Norway being like, nah, you guys can't have any of that. They truly do literally block Sweden and Finland from having anything in the Arctic. I never even realized it. It's almost as bad as like the Croatian-Bosnian borders. Oh, you want some ocean? You get no ocean. You've heard of the United States of America, the Soviet Union, France, Philippines, and Ireland, also Czech Republic and Spain. Now get ready for, finally, Poland. Poland, we found them. Crazy there's a country that loved this Teletubbies character so much they decided to name their entire place after them. To each their own. A lot of stands there, I guess. So glad for this discovery. Western mothers, but mommy, I want that toy. Okay, just please stop crying. Versus Balkan mothers, but mommy, I want that toy. Forgive me, mother. I now realize that I made a mistake. Please have mercy on your beautiful baby boy. And I just love how this transcends so many different countries, cultures, faiths. Moms holding up a chancla will change your whole life. It's like their lightsaber, basically. I don't know how it's possible. Where'd they get the training to be able to use those things so well? Welcome to Western Europe. We've got an abusive relationship. Turkey. Nobody knows what this is. Sugar daddy. European Morocco. Hell on earth. Peaked 2,000 years ago. Swedish colony. And finally, submission enjoyer. I guess that's how things are done in Turkey, Belgium, Spain, Italy, Greece, Norway, Denmark, Ireland. Let's see how they feel about this. Something tells me it's not gonna be good. Here we go. We have South American countries. Okay, we have Argentina, Colombia, and Peru all putting their hand in. Here goes Brazil and also Uruguay. And finally, hey, wait a second. France and Britain, what are you doing here? I actually really like this meme because technically speaking, I mean, they do have land in South America. I'm not sure if we can say that they're South American countries, but they have land in the continent. I mean, what else are we supposed to say? The French obviously have French Guyana, and then the British have, well, the awkward islands, the islands that we cannot talk about with Argentina nearby. And not even that long ago, the Dutch were also considered South American as well. There's actually even still a lot of Dutch speakers up here. It's pretty crazy. And big thanks to my patrons. Drew, I forgot to kidnap you. Next date is March 19th, 2023. The Polish Lithuanian Commonwealth. Taylor. Portugal John
is
Denver.
not Balkans.
Good ol' Rye.
Trip 44,
Iowa,
aka
Barbados
Drew, if you don't come to
Ball.
Krakow,
Drew's
Poland, I will find you.
Argentinian grandpa.
$20 is a lot.
Norway.
Why am I doing
Carmel
this?
Drew does everything
goth
for $20.
Jack Draven's annoying friends.
LuxembourgLover.
Robert
RyeThePie.
Anime.
The
Great
Mexican
Ralph Twickenhamster.